Mondays and Fridays, we carve out 10 minutes or so to focus our mindset on what matters. I'm Sarah Parker Wolf, and you're listening to the Focused Intention Podcast. Thanks for joining me. This is Season 5, and we're focusing in on our connection to nature. Hey everybody, I hope you had a great week, or at least you can say you can see the sunshine at the end of the tunnel, heading into the weekend. Thanks for being here today, and we are taking this week's quote into the weekend and hopefully inspiring you to connect with nature in your free moments. So let's get started. This week's quote is attributed to John Muir, who was a Scottish-American conservationist, naturalist, and author, and he is often called the father of our national park system. He said, "Into the woods I go to lose my mind and find my soul." Losing our minds. Sometimes it feels like that, right? This week's quote, I think, reminds us that is exactly what needs to happen sometimes, though not in the way we usually use that term. Our minds are very busy things. We know that when we try to meditate, right? Fixating on things that already happened and worrying about the things that haven't yet happened and may never happen, and getting distracted by likes and questionable social media comments and filters and trends, work and family and friends. It's a lot. And so we can turn to mindfulness. Mindfulness, I think, is all about how to, quote unquote, find my soul, the way that John Muir intended it to mean. It's about being present for what is around us and within us at this present moment, without judgment or stress, taking the time to slow down and just notice. And nature, of course, can help us do that. On Monday, in our imaginations, we visited our natural happy place. The mountains, the woods, the beach. These are the places we can savor the moment we are in, the places that call to our soul. Today and this weekend, then, our goal is to be in nature in any way that you can make that happen, and to lose your mind and find your soul. So I'm going to follow now with a very simple mindfulness meditation. It's just a bit of breathing that you can use to ease yourself into that space on your own, that space that you've chosen, and then let nature work its magic. So we're not going to use music today because nature will be your music. And when you get out there, when you find that spot, we'll start the way that we always do. Give yourself a nice deep breath in and lengthen the spine. And exhale and drop the shoulders. Find that good, comfortable spot that you can sit with ease and yet in a dignified, wakeful way, whether you're sitting or standing, or you just lay yourself out right in the middle of the grass. And then you can close your eyes if you choose, as always. And we find the breath always the breath first, wherever you feel it the most. Whether that's where the air enters the nostrils and comes back out, whether it's the rise and fall of your chest or belly. Take a moment now to find the breath, the natural rhythm. And as you find that comfort with your breath, as you're able to stay in that present moment, then expanding your awareness first to yourself and what your body is feeling and experiencing in this moment, and connecting that in any way you can with the place in nature that you chose. Maybe your bare feet are in the grass or your hands. Maybe you feel a breeze. What are you feeling in your body? And take a moment to notice. And then when you feel comfortable doing so, you expand your awareness one more time to what surrounds you. You can open your eyes if you wish and keep them closed and use your other senses. But you take in what is around you, noticing what is feeding your senses. Maybe your sight, maybe it's feeling or touch or a scent or a sound or a taste that you get in your mouth. And you just notice. And then we stay there as long as you want to, as long as you're able to. And before we finish this mindfulness exercise in nature, we always come back to the breath, to our internal rhythm. So this is just a little piece and something that you can do on your own when you're out in your chosen surroundings today. I hope that helps you to healthfully lose your mind and find your soul. As those words that are attributed to John Muir say, "Into the woods I go to lose my mind and to find my soul." Thanks again for joining me here today on the Focused Intention podcast. If you're enjoying the podcast, please follow us on your favorite podcast app. And if you have a minute, I really appreciate a rating or a review. That helps a lot. It helps just bump us around in the ratings, and people can find us more easily. So I appreciate that. And I also encourage you to check out focusedintentionlife.com. And you can also find us on YouTube and Instagram. And there you will find the focus word of the day if you're looking for a little daily inspiration. It's just under a minute, little tiny videos. Or if you just want the word, you can find that on focusedintentionlife.com. And you can also go there to check out my books, Daily Intentions for the Classroom Teacher, and Focused Intention, 101 Reflections and Intentions to get you focused on what matters. And sign up for my email list while you're there, because there are some new things coming. There's a new book in the works, and there is also kind of some fun little merch that I'm putting together different things for the seasons and the year ahead. So head over and check it out. Thanks again for sharing your time with me today. Now let's go out, live with intention, love like crazy, lose your mind in the right way, and have a great day.